Niggas on the block, trying to cop. Older niggas trying to stop. How we living? They was giving nothing but blurry visions. You know niggas, we don't listen. We was hoeing, stopping visions. Now we missing all the gang. 103rd lane of fame. We just want. Boom. All right, now we're recording. So, all right, today we are going to be playing Mafia, and with Mafia, you have, well, at least for the group that we have right now. We're going to try with one Mafia, then we're going to try with two. The game is pretty much a Mafia slash the killer is going to be knocking off everybody in the game. And when it comes down to a certain number, it's either going to be the Mafia wins the game because they killed enough people, or if the people, as in civilians, doctor, or detective, get the Mafia out the game and vote him out before the numbers get too low with everybody who's not Mafia, they win the game. So, like I said, the Mafia is the killer. So the way the game goes, Davion, can you move in some? Because I'm gonna have you be the example. So the game starts by me saying, and everybody just follow along so you can get the vibe. I'll be like, all right, can everybody lower their heads and close their eyes? All right, I'm going to say, all right, if I tap you once, you are Mafia. If I tap you twice, you are the doctor. And if I tap you 3 times, you are the detective. After I do that and everybody knows who they are, I'm then going to say, can the Mafia raise their head? And as discreetly as you can, I'm going to ask, Mafia, who would you like to kill? You're going to point out whoever. Boom. So then I'm going to be like, put your head back down, Mafia. Thank you. Next, I'm going to move on to Doctor. I'm like, Doctor, can you raise your head? And with this, every round, the Doctor only gets to save themselves once, and everybody else, whoever you choose, until you die or if you don't die. I'm gonna be like, Doctor, who would you like to save? You're gonna choose. So you're either gonna pick yourself or you're gonna pick somebody else. As discreetly as you can. Pointing, using eye contact with me or whatever. Do that. Boom. I'm like, all right, Doctor, put your head back down. And I'm gonna be like, Detective, can you raise your head? We're gonna use you. So boom, I'm like, Detective, who would you like to pretty much point out and think they're Mafia? You're gonna choose somebody as you can. Mm-hmm. Boom. So let's say you chose. I'm gonna be like, no, because she wouldn't be the Mafia. Chose it was gonna be Davion. So boom, you're gonna put your head back down. Then I'm like, all right, everybody can raise their head. Everybody raises their head. So I forgot who you killed off. Oh wait, all right. So
I knew it was gonna be.
So boom. All right. So boom. I'm gonna be like, all right, situation happened and somebody died. Unless the doctor saved that person or themselves if they were chosen to be killed. And I'm gonna be like, Jasmine, you're dead. She's gonna be out the game. She's gonna be out the game. Probably gonna have to turn her head, turn the chair.
He didn't save me.
I think he did save you,
okay.
But just for example purposes, though, I'm like, you're dead. So you're gonna like turn your chair around or like move out the way or whatever, so the game can keep seeing you and you don't. And wait. And after that, she's gonna leave. Then I'm gonna be like, all right, everybody, you have 1 minute to discuss who you think the Mafia is. Everybody's gonna discuss for 1 minute. And within that 1 minute, you have to come as a group. You have to come to a conclusion and like be like, all right, we want to send this person to the stand. The person is going to come up here and try to defend themselves for 1 minute on if they, why they're not the Mafia or whatever the case may be. After they're done for that 1 minute, I'm gonna be like, all right. So does everybody want to vote for this person to leave the game / be killed off. If majority rules with the hands up, then you're dead. I'm gonna tell that person to bounce, and we're gonna continue. And then if not, then they're gonna go back to where they were at, and we're gonna continue the game and just start it all over again. Are you get it? To answer any question that you got?
I think so. Because my thing was, if maybe not. So if she was the one Davion killed off, and then her brother saved her because he was the doctor, what do we know that she was the killer at that point, and that
I'm not
she
the
was
killer.
saved?
She's not the killer.
I mean,
Or she was killed off.
He'll
nobody.
say
You're not.
saved.
Oh,
you just
so
don't know
look,
to pick me.
that
all right,
person's-
doctor and detective. It's to your jurisdiction, but it's more better if you do not let your position known on who you are when you guys discuss. You can straight up be like, I'm the doctor, I saved her, that's why she didn't die. Or you can straight up not let it be known at all. And the detective detected who the mafia is, they can straight up be like, oh, I detected that Davion was the mafia. He's the mafia. Everybody, let's just vote him, put him on the stand, and let's vote him up out of here. I know it's him because when I asked me if he was the mafia, he said he gave me a thumbs up, like a yes. So boom, that's gonna be that. It could go that way, but as well within the group, you don't have to believe the person who's saying they're the detective or the doctor. You don't have to believe it because they can be poker facing you. So
Also, can we be poker faced by can the mafia
can poker face you.
like pretend to kill themselves and then somebody save
If the
them?
mafia kill themselves, the game over.
Not if the detective saves them, not knowing them.
No, the doctor will have to save the mafia, but the mafia will never kill themselves because they're in the game.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't.
So if somebody ends up,
the mafia can
if
never.
we find out somebody was saved, then that person's definitely not the mafia.
Yes, that person definitely is not the mafia.
And then back to my original question: why not, before you get ready to choose a person, everybody have to move their legs or move their feet? That way, everyone's moving.
So look,
even though
say this. Say I'm the mafia.
Yes.
And boom, mafia, raise your hands up. Listen.
No, you're
Right, don't need to be moving.
That's the point. He said, just sit there and put your head down. You don't move.
You're gonna listen. You're gonna snitch on yourself.
Real careful.
You're going to snitch on yourself. Say this. You'd be like, mafia, bring your head up. Who do you want to kill? More than likely, you're gonna be like, oh, it's him right next to me. And then,
but if everyone's moving,
that's
what I'm saying.
You could throw somebody up.
Everyone's moving.
No one's always gonna be moving.
The game
If you make them, if you make everyone move before you know you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that.
Mom, so we're
not
still
supposed to
trying to
do that.
figure out
You're
where
not
it is. And if you felt the movement
that's the
next
thing.
to you,
You're not
that is
supposed
all
to.
it's moving.
You're not supposed to be moving. It's a silent game. You're not supposed to be moving. If you moving, you jack it up.
Make sure no one knew it.
So how do you pick the mafia again?
Everybody,
I'm
getting ready to set it up right now. All right, everybody, put your heads down. All right, if I touch you, if I tap you one time, you are the mafia. If I tap you twice, you are the doctor. And if I tap you 3 times, you are the detective. So, that being said,
Ooh, wait a minute. You could play some music so we can't hear nothing.
well, now you need to be able to hear me.
We can still, you could give a little extra bass with that.
How many times gotta be tapped?
1 time mafia,
2 times doctor.
2 times doctor, 3 times detective.
Not to be tapped.
All
I
right.
don't know why.
Mafia, can you raise your head? Who would you like to kill? Mafia, raise your head down. Thank you. All right. Doctor, can you raise your head? Who would you like to save? Put your head down. Thank you. Detective, raise your head. Who would you like to detect? Detective, put your head down. All right, everybody raised their heads.
Why are you looking at me like that? No, she might be laughing.
Well, we definitely have a murder, sadly. That's Mary dead.
Like he predicted. He said, "Look, this how the game was." He's gonna die.
All right, now everybody has 1 minute. The group has 1 minute to discuss. Jasmine, you can't say anything. Who is the mafia? Begin.
Why you kill your own daughter like that?
I would never kill my children.
You know what's crazy? I think it's him
I
because
think
he picked Jazz. He picked Jazz last time.
I think it's Davion too.
I'm gonna say it's coming from here, just based off of his voice direction. I felt like he was talking to this way
So it's Davion.
over here.
I thought so too.
So I would say it's one of those two. I don't know which one. She's kind of looking guilty.
So now that Dave is
She's
talking,
smiling like
now that Dave is talking, I feel like I'm stuck between Davion and Dave
Oh, shoot.
because the MC was in this direction.
She said anybody but me.
Now I think it's really hurt. She tried to just pin him. She tried to pin the murder on both of us, pretty much, just to leave her out of it. So
I think his father.
All right, so
What the heck?
so far the main two I heard was Davion. So how
No,
many?
That's not mom.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
It was mom and Davion.
Oh.
And Dave.
she brought me in at the
All right.
It was them in the beginning.
All right. All right. This is what we gonna do. All right. This is what we gonna do. How many votes do we have for Davion?
Wow. No, you know what? No, I'll take my vote. I want to.
All right. So again, how many do we have for Davion? All right. How many do we have for Maul?
Yeah.
How many do we have for Dave? Nobody goes to the stand because it was just straight even. So, with that being said, the game continues. Everybody, heads back down.
Tell y'all.
Don't say
you're
nothing.
just-
Yeah.
You're fired.
All right. Same thing. Mafia, can you raise your head? Who would you like to kill? Mafia,
Don't
your head down. All right. Doctor, can you raise your head? Who would you like to save? Doctor, put your head down. Detective, who would you like to detect? All right, everybody, raise your heads.
Jasmine, stop leaving.
I definitely got y'all. Sorry, we have a murder. Oh, wifey, you're dead. And now we have 1 minute
So sad.
to discuss. Oh, and just so you guys know, one more kill by the mafia wins. You may start the You may start the discussion.
I think it's Dave, y'all.
Look,
You was talking a lot the first time.
He
You was
was.
just talking
I
and
think he
talking
would've
and
killed
talking, like really
And he's
trying.
suspicious.
yes,
He ain't gonna kill
No.
me because he wants y'all
I
to
would have
think
murdered
it's me.
her for just trying to get
No.
into this.
He
You know
wants
what
y'all
I'm
to
saying?
think
That's
it's
what I
me.
would've did. I
He
would've-
wants y'all to
But you gotta think about it. She's like, they're
playing,
getting
y'all.
close to me. I wasn't even in it. But once I said the voice came from that direction, she was like, in that case, let me throw an extra
Y'all
guy
dead.
in here. so we can, throw you guys off.
We playing, y'all.
This is the murderer. I just want you guys to all know.
Ryan.
Hey, bro, who we voting for, bro?
At the end of the
'Cause
game,
if we vote for different people, then it's gonna be the same thing. So
I'm
we gotta vote for
voting.
the same
I'm
person.
voting.
All right.
This is my vote.
That's my vote too.
All right. So, all
Who's
right.
gonna vote for it?
How many do we have for mom to go to the stand? 1,
I do it.
2.
Oh.
All right, mom, you're on the stand. That's majority. So I'm gonna need you to come up here and defend yourself for 1 minute. You may start.
Look who is dead.
All right. Everybody. How many votes do we have for mom to knock her out?
They won't vote.
Make it.
Going once, going twice. All right, mom, you're done. Game over.
Y'all ain't look at the obvious.
So it was mom.
No, she just got knocked out, so it couldn't have been her. It would have been between 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you want to say the winner, the winner, if you want to say who won, say it now, and I'll explain.
Davion, you was the Mafia.
It was
You-
mom.
Oh, that was good. That was nice.
All right, reset.
Yeah.
You're trying to talk me up like this motherfucker right here.
Hey, that's crazy.
I had to get you off
Hey,
first
with the
because
voice
you was
direction you
first
had me throwing off.
The whole
Because the
time,
first
I
one,
really
I can't
Just like I'm
thought
supposed to throw y'all off, so I won't give y'all the simple.
Yeah.
Because the first one I picked him to be saved, and it was like he gave me a kind of look, kind of.
You know what's crazy?
All right, reset. Y'all back alive.
I couldn't tell. Bro.
You know what's crazy? The first time I investigated you. Then he told me no. The second time I investigated him, he told me no, and then I knew it was one of them, and I was like, dang.
Jasmine was surprised when
I did not think
He was a doctor, but he was not saving y'all.
I was gonna get killed the second time.
I was laughing too,
All
yeah.
right, y'all ready?
Okay, who's the doctor? Who's the detective
We starting
now?
over now.
You gotta
I'm
get
about to
tapped
pick.
now. It's a
No,
new
I'm saying
day.
the taps. How many
There's
taps?
1 mafia, 2 doctor, and 3 detective.
All right, everybody is down.
That's crazy.
As we know, it's 1 tap for the mafia, 2 taps for the doctor, and 3 taps for the detective. So, with that being said, we have 1 mafia, 1 doctor, and we have what is it? Detective. So, with that being said, let's get it going. Can the mafia raise their head, please? Would you like to feel? Mafia, put your head down. Thank you. Doctor. Your head. Doctor. Would you like to say? All right, doctor, put your head down. Detective. Detective. Head. Detective, put your head down. All right. Everybody can raise their heads. some reason for not being saved. Someone definitely was murdered.
Killed me. Dang, so crazy. I was just thinking, like, I should have saved myself. What the hell was I thinking about? I'm sorry.
That's what I did.
All right, now you can just sit back, chill. Can't talk for the rest of the game. You're dead. Group can discuss.
I think it's Davion.
Oh, I didn't even do anything. I think it's Jasmine.
I can never tell if the movement was coming over there or if it was just Ryan.
I did too.
Me too.
That's what I was
Yes.
like, but I'm like, oh, that could really just be Ryan in the back.
It
You know,
could
he doing his
be.
thing
But I
back
did
there.
hear the movement.
But I
over
did
there.
hear some movement on that side.
Davion.
I don't know either.
It's gotta be between one of them.
This
I
is,
can't tell
listen,
who
so
for
this
sure.
is why I said, like, it's either Davion just
Y'all
because he's
keep coming
sus,
for me. but
or
I'm
it's
not
mom because
I'm holding
Dave,
a grudge because
no
you killed
offense,
me that first
you
time.
probably
Even
are
though
the
it was
least
like-
guilty she feels killing out of us. So, she
So,
would
you know,
be
Mom-
him.
Mom wouldn't kill us though, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? She probably would save Omar for last too. 'Cause, you know, that's our brother.
It's like, for last.
I don't know.
All right. With that being said,
I was
Do
worried
our-
about
do we
the
have
first time he
anybody-
next to me being able to feel my movement. I was definitely thinking I was the killer to kill him first, just because he's right next to me. But then also he might because he's the most.
all right. Discussion over. Do we have anybody that's gonna go to the stand? Omar. Anybody?
I'm just voting.
Yeah, we voting. Anybody for Omar?
Oh, what's for me?
He did it.
Any vote? Any votes for Davion?
Guess I'm gonna vote with you guys because I don't know.
Fuck it, let's go.
All right. Davion to the stand.
I don't got nothing, bro. Y'all
You have You have 1 minute. 1 minute to
y'all
defend.
weird, bro. Y'all think I'm it for what? Like, what's the reason though? Why?
It's your dad and you're young.
No, Davion is only. No, wait. It's only supposed to be Davion talking.
Oh.
Straight
If I
defending
was the
yourself.
Killer, I would have killed like over here this. Right, it's gonna be really tough because it'll be like you think right next to you or something.
Filling argument.
Alrighty. With that being said, do we have? Well, how many votes do we have for Davion? Well, all right. Davion, you're out.
Oh, he's out?
Yep.
Damn.
So
He's
did
out.
we win?
No.
Game continues.
Oh,
I'm so sorry,
Taylor.
Everybody-
I'm sorry, baby.
No, you went.
You
I
did.
just was trying to figure out if you was
Hands down.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Again, we are playing Mafia, and we know the rules this time. I think better. Hopefully, we get some saved lives instead of taking lives. So, that being said,
Whatever that is that you had bought me from.
You said you can only save yourself once.
Thank you.
yeah, you can only say
It's okay. I'll get it later.
only save yourself once, and that. Pretty much, if 3 people die and the Mafia is still alive, civilians lose. Remember that. Are you ready? All right, heads down. Alrighty. Again, if I tap you once, that means you are the Mafia. Everybody got that? If I tap you twice, that means you are the doctor. Does everybody got that? And if I tap you 3 times, that means you are the detective. Mafia. Raise your head. Who would you like to be? Alrighty. Doctor, you can raise your head for me, please. Who would you like to save? Doctor, you can put your head down. Detective, who would you like to detect? You can put your head down. Everybody, you can raise your head. I'm not saving lives. DM. Who? You? DM. Shout out to Roleplay Academy. A minute.
I think it's Karina, y'all. I swear I heard a tap, one tap over here on my right. So it's Karina or David, but I think it's Karina.
You got too quiet now.
Real quiet.
Usually you'd be talking now.
Actually, but everything she was saying was just what I was about to say.
I heard a tap to my right.
Yeah, so I was just gonna tell him that he probably need to, like, when he's doing the one tap, triple tap that person.
That's how I was trying to have everybody separate.
You know
all y'all did was swap seats. Y'all didn't technically like break apart.
Yeah, you're the killer.
All right, votes for Karina. Raise your hand. Votes for Dave. All right, game continues.
No, she raised her hand last second.
You did. All right, Dave. You understand. Defend yourself. 1 minute.
Just told y'all we heard the tap. All right. The tap wasn't in that direction. It was over here and it wasn't me.
That's it? All right.
It's Karina, y'all.
How many votes do we have for Dave? Dave, you're done. Game continues. Everybody heads down. All right. Mafia.
Your mom come pick you up.
Mafia, can you raise your head, please? Who would you like to kill? Mafia, you can put your head down. Doctor, you can raise your head. Who would you like to save? Thank you. Doctor, you can put your head down. Detective, raise your head. Who would you like to detect? All right, thank you. Detective, you can put your head down. Everybody may now raise their heads. It's Thanksgiving. And there's not a whole lot of things going around. Davion, you're done.
That's what you get, stupid. Yeah.
Game over.
It had to be. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, she gave her a karate tap.
He
Bro.
lucky.
Hey.
He lucky. I
He was
couldn't
like
say.
this. I'm surprised all y'all didn't hear it.
I was trying to play it so smart.
No, it only happened. I almost fell off the table. So I had to make that.
The hardest part. I heard his two taps and I said either he's the doctor or
It's hard trying to quiet.
Hold on,
Cats
though.
over
It's
here.
hard trying to quietly tap y'all with this
Maybe
table right
play
here.
some music.
So that's why I'm like
No, it
stomping.
wasn't copyrighted.
That's why I'm stomping on the table, trying to like
Or maybe
knock
you need,
everybody off, trying to make
Maybe
some
get the
noise.
broom and use the handle or something like.
Get a flash fire and just.
Magic wand.
Hey, can we move this?
Or the back
Oh
scratcher.
yeah, move
The back scratcher, where's that?
There
You
go.
were the
The back
detective?
scratcher.
Yeah, I detected her and nothing happened. She still killed me.
That's it.
I heard the tap too. I was like, man,
yeah, what's the detective?
Like,
I almost fell off the table
He
trying
went
to
to my
tap.
bun like this.
I'm like, I
it
detected
was
her.
just
I'm
one
like,
tap. I was like, we're gonna kill
No, 'cause
her.
I was
Wait,
trying to tap her. I was trying to tap her, but I couldn't reach her too good, so I almost fell off the table. trying
What
to tap.
happens if you detect the killer?
That's it.
We
Like the
won
killer.
the
So
game,
how come he
which we
detected
have
the
not
killer?
won
she be
yet.
dead.
We all have to agree with him.
Everybody got to vote her out. It didn't happen that way. Everybody voted you out.
But don't know. But so
No.
what's the point of the detective pointing at somebody?
So
if-
they
we
can
gotta
know-
make a
so
compelling
they
case
can
to
know-
us that we
So
should
they
pick
can
that
know who
person.
it is. Listen. Only the DM. I'm the DM. Listen. Look. So pretty much, if he detects who it is, once everybody discusses, he has to get everybody on his side to agree it was that person that he detected. Everybody don't have to agree because he could be poker facing and lying.
But anybody can do that.
Exactly.
But if he knows for a fact, he gotta make
So
the
the
most
detective
compelling
ain't
case.
shit.
Yeah. he has to really he gotta get everybody to
That's what I
really
just found out. I was like, I thought we had a good. I'm like, once I knew it was her, I'm like, then when you said exactly what, that's
They
what
know
it
who
was.
it is.
You stole my answer, so I was just like, I didn't know what to say. Then I'm like, she just said
I
everything
gave him
I
a
was
thumbs
about
up,
to
so
say.
he knew it was. He knew it was her. He just didn't get everybody to agree with him.
No, that's why I was quiet because she
Some way,
stole my
somehow, it
answer,
flipped
bro.
and went left, and everybody voted him. The same round that you had. Same round, everybody was like, well, no, we think it's him. If Jasmine didn't raise her hand,
I
it would have
knew
been a
that
stalemate.
I tried to
Because-
get them to agree.
It was too late to vote for her, and I was like, wow, I gotta vote.
I was like, yep, that's the detective right there.
Mhm.
I don't know where.
So yeah, it went left
Well, out of here.
because
Out of there, coat.
Somehow-
Nothing over here.
somehow the stuff flipped and it just got put on him.
I'll be like, yo, I'm the detective.
Now.
Here's no. Remember, yeah, let's go back. No. Away from them. Yeah. Come over here.
Can't believe you did me like that.
You was too.
All the practices I took
You're
you
usually
to.
like, oh,
We both told y'all we heard a tap, one tap,
Dang.
right in between us.
That almost made y'all seem like y'all were in cahoots of being mafias.
That's why I'm
I was-
confused. I was like,
like,
it's not
once you
that
run us here,
I think that's where it went left at.
I said they two in cahoots right now.
Yeah, you fucking
I don't know if I like
for
that.
real, too.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna win. Once they both said that, I looked, and then when they said I heard the tap, I just looked at Charles like,
When you looked at Charles,
Yeah.
when you looked at
You looked
Charles,
at me,
I
and I was
knew at
like,
that point
I
it
wasn't
was
even
you,
trying to
but
look
I
at
was
you.
like, I can't vote for my sister this time.
I was sitting here trying to.
Hey, he was over here like, I got this. Chill out.
When she looked at me, I was like, you just gave yourself away. Because I seen the tides turning, which it still did, so I was like, I see how this is about to pan out. But, alright. Everybody
I'm trying to
heads
tell
down.
y'all again.
Alrighty. Once again, one tap. One tap. Matter of fact, we about to switch it up.
I'm telling you, put the
We
music
about to switch it up.
on.
3 taps, Mafia. 1 tap, Doctor. 2 taps, Detective. So if I tap you once, you are the Doctor. If I tap you twice, you are the Detective. And if I tap you 3 times, then that means you are what I say, the Mafia. So with that being said, 3 taps, Mafia. 2 taps, Detective. Alright, I gotta. We actually might need some music. It's too quiet. It's actually really too quiet. It's like I feel like everybody gonna hear.
I'm gonna need a percentage of that music I did. 2.5.
I gotta try to knock everybody out just a little bit. I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, it's like dead silent.
Yeah, I'm like, oh. And now we all know. Like, there it is. There's that two
instrumental, non-copyright music.
Yeah.
Look at you. Okay, then. Trying to be professional. Right? Oh, we could all just like sing.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
On recording? Absolutely not.
I ain't saying.
By the way,
Everybody loves Rod Wave,
Even after the time.
No, Jasmine. Any of those concerts.
All of them except for this one. He's on right now.
He ain't coming here.
Yes, he's coming to
Why are you saying you ain't at?
because I didn't buy a ticket at first, and then I
Hands down. Matter of fact, this is actually it.
So we doing new taps?
No, we're going off where we left off. So if you were tapped, you were tapped. Hands down. So, again, 3 taps is the Mafia. 2 taps, detective. 1 tap is the doctor. So, with that being said, we are about to start the game now. Detective, can you raise your head? Not detective, Mafia. Who would you like to kill? Head down. Detective, head up. Who would you like to detect? Head down. Doctor, head up. Who would you like to say? Everybody head up. We have a death in the family.
Ain't nobody been saved yet.
Davion, you're done.
Dang, why did y'all do him again?
Everybody killing
I felt bad after the last one. I didn't vote nothing for Davion after that.
All right, 1 minute to discuss, starting now.
I think it's Karina again. I don't really know why. I just don't have.
You think it's
No,
Omar?
I
You
didn't
think
hear
it's
any
Omar?
taps this time.
Hey, bro, he
But
said
you
it was
were
a
like-
death in the
You were like,
family,
that
right?
felt like.
I think it's David.
Right. That's what I thought too.
Personally, because I know David very well, and David's really quiet. He hasn't said nothing. He just pointed. He like, that was him. I don't know.
That's what he just said. That's what y'all just said last time when Karina was the killer.
He said
But he said it's a death in the family.
That's
And he
true.
just pointed that out, and that is your son. So
But we're all
we all are already family. We're all family, but that's direct you made it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I heard some movement over here. Too,
All right.
So it could be
And I also
Discussions are over.
Wow.
Names.
When I go to
The names.
Or
The names that we have on the table. The names that we have on the table are Dave and Omar. So, how many do we?
There was a lot of movement on that
for
day.
Omar.
vote for me.
Yeah, I'm voting for you.
Yeah.
Because it's only you and David, and you play very well last time.
All right, how many votes do we have for David? You understand?
All All right. This is all your fault that they voted for me. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that. And I just want to point that out. I did point out the killer last time to everybody. You guys ignored me the last time. So you can listen to her if you want to. And you're going to feel, y'all didn't hear all the movement coming over the couches basically squeaking. It was squeaking over there. I just want to throw out the
I
couch.
thought I heard some movement over there.
The couch was
And
squeaking.
Jasmine said
I'm
that.
just like, so,
And
hey.
the movement was more towards Omar's.
That's all I want to
area.
say was a squeaky couch.
The only reason I said Karina is because she was like, I felt bad for Davion and didn't vote for him again. So I was like,
So why would I kill him?
All right.
Then and say that would make sense.
Yeah.
All right. So how many?
3 votes.
So how many votes do we have for David?
Karina.
Karina.
Bro.
Oh, how are they allowed to do that?
Is it a vote or not?
Is it a vote or is it not a vote?
We can win this right now.
Oh, you got some good talking skills over there.
All right. Civilians finally won.
He's seen me though. He's seen me.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part about it.
Yeah.
I ain't say nothing. Yeah, no, he did.
I ain't say nothing till you pointed at me.
No.